Well, I didn't make it far today. Today is Wednesday. I thought I would be delivering today, but instead I have to shut down in this beautiful rest area just south of Barrie. And what is it, like minus 10? So 14F, I think. Let's see. Minus 3. Oh, so that's like almost summer. Probably 25F. Anyway, what happened is that I made arrangements with the trailer place to meet me here, right? To change the fitting. Change the fitting, and the guy met me here, and it's Wednesday 9:37 a.m. But turns out he brought wrong fittings. So he says he's just gonna go. They have a different plant somewhere close by. He's gonna bring some different fittings. But what he's doing is he's changing that fitting to an angle one. Like it's gonna have an angle, right? And this way is gonna bypass that. Let me go show you. It's gonna bypass that bracket on the jack. And basically I reached this, and all of a sudden I see on my e-log, I see all kinds of exclamation points, you know, and I've been keeping an eye on my e-log. I keep checking, you know, the cycle, how much I have in the cycle. And you know, yesterday I checked, this morning I checked, it says 24 hours or something. Like there's lots of driving. But what they don't tell you until the very last moment is that Canada has this rule, 24 hours after 14 days. So after 14 days of work, you have to stop for at least 24 hours. And even though I didn't work too hard, but you know, every day I was driving, I didn't sit for a single day. And I knew it was coming close, but you know, like I said, like how am I supposed to know? Like I knew that I did so many miles. I was kind of like, and the plan was to go and deliver this and go home, right, and park, because the customer wanted me to do another load, and I said no, I cannot do that. Like I need a break, because he wanted me to do a short local load, and so I knew that I cannot do that one. But I didn't expect to be grounded here, you know. So basically I have no more hours, and if this was wild west, people would probably just keep driving, right? But you cannot do that, because first inspection station that pulls you in, that's a big ticket, you know. But the good news is that it's only 24 hours. I don't need like 34 or 37. I'm still, I see those are 2 chains I added over there, just like the other guy showed me. But it's amazing, the machine did move. This was very helpful. This thing never went loose. Maybe, well, once I clicked it, a couple of clicks. But these ones, those ones, I hooked them up to this part, and they were constantly getting loose. And finally I got tired of it, and I hooked them up over there to a different one, to the solid axle. And then these were pointing this way, and I did like this. So because you see they pull in the opposite direction, so they kind of like kill each other, and everything became great after that. But that's the fitting we're changing. And you see it was that bracket over there, right? It's right in the way. Even now it was very difficult to unhook this. And so what he's gonna do is he's gonna attach like an angled one, you know, like it's going to be like this. Like this part will be at a 45-degree angle, and this way it should work, because he doesn't want to grind. We already did some milling and grinding in there, right? So that's the only issue so far. Everything else works. And I'm back to hole number 7. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the factory one. Because hole number 8, I had about 19,000 pounds in here. And I was afraid on the snow it might start, you know, dragging me into the ditch. So I put more weight in here because it's fine in Ontario. But yeah, Saskatchewan, Alberta, even Manitoba, I think they all only allow you like 27,000 kgs on a Tridom, which is 59,000 pounds. And I checked the height one more time because there's a bunch of low bridges here on 400. Turns out I'm legal. That's my tallest point. I thought it was this one. It's this one. So I climbed over there to double check. And it was 162 inches. And I'm still in position 3. Over here I can still go down, but I don't want to be too low because then you can start, you know, catching the ground and stuff. But in the front I'm in position 2 out of 5. And here that's what Fontaine recommends, like normal driving is 3 out of 5. Anyway, so the guy went to get the fitting. And I told him, I said, I'll be inside, so if you need me, just let me know. But yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to do like unloading, but no can do. And one more thing we are doing is, once again, I started driving, it was minus 14 Celsius. And the temperature took about 30 minutes to rise in axles and differentials. And I started calling around trying to see, and actually I will use this. Actually, this is perfect. This 24 hours, I'm gonna finish my IFTA, New York, Kentucky, you know, all my fuel things, and I'm gonna do some research about the oil. So if any of you are mechanics only, let me know what would be a good synthetic oil for winter, for like extreme conditions, for differentials and transmission. Because I'm pretty sure Kenworth puts in a regular summer oil, and I always have this issue. I had this issue in International. Like the first hour of driving, like 40 minutes, 1 hour, everything is super cold and your fuel mileage is way down, you know. So that was a quick update from Innisfil, Ontario. Stay tuned. Take care.